Welcome to the Virtual Communication Strategy modules. And today we're going to show you real digital stagecraft with Zoom. Very few people know all these cool tricks. For instance, right now, you see a black line above and a black line below. But if I snap my fingers,
suddenly we are on a TV studio. But you know, Frank, most people have no idea who we are. So why don't you snap your fingers again and get our names?
Oh, we did it. Now we're in the studio.
That is correct. But imagine that we would like to, suddenly we're talking about a character. Let's say that we're going to bring Leonardo DiCaprio on the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. And here he is. Hi, Leo.
Yeah, but Ernesto, that's not digital stagecraft. That's standard Zoom. But if we want to go actual digital stagecraft one more time, now we have the movie.
Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
That is correct. So that is fantastic. Right now you're seeing the movie while it is just playing in front of you. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the movie and we're going to be back on the studio. So Frank, I have a ton of tricks that I want to show them, but I think the best thing that I can show them is if I am only there on the screen. So what I'm going to do now, with your permission, I'm just going to make you disappear. So now that Frank disappeared, let me show you some of the cool tricks that you can do with Zoom. Imagine that I am going to be talking about something that is related with Star Wars. Let's say that I'm going to be talking about the hero's journey, and I would like to give it a more realistic look, a more realistic approach. So I'm going to get transported to the Millennium Falcon, and then I'm just going to get properly seated here on my seat. And as you can see here, I have my co-pilot Chewbacca the Wookiee, which is just over here. You can see him, and all these little bits and pieces are just some of the examples that you can do when you know how to operate properly Zoom. This is why you need to learn how to use Zoom correctly, and so that you can actually work with your stagecraft. And this is exactly what you're going to be learning on this module. So now that you see some of the tricks that you're going to be learning, let's bring back Frank and let's see what he has to say about these tricks.
So now you have a taste of true digital stagecraft, folks. And I just want you to imagine, if you'll complete all of the following modules and you start to implement it with our monthly implementation calls, imagine the quality of the Zoom calls that your company will have. And imagine how your sales can go through the stratosphere.